Hello everyone, and welcome back to Nightingale Plays Factorio, buses, planes, trains, and automobiles. So I forgot to mention in this layout the most important part. So the reason it's kind of laid out in the 3 rows like that is because these ones are going to require lubricant, which is coming off our bus. That's pretty easy. These ones require a bunch of titanium things, titanium gears and bearings. So we can basically do it on the y-axis. So we got everything else coming in along the x-axis, and up here we're going to have something producing titanium stuff, and it's going to go up. And then same thing here, except it's with nitinol, and the nitinol stuff is going to go up here. So I need to make sure to save a little bit of space down here for that production. I'm not going to bother to build that now. But yeah, that's sort of the reason also for leaving a little bit of extra space there, just to make sure I don't run myself in any trouble with like underground belt and stuff like that. The other thing, yeah, this little screw up, I kind of completely messed up with the amount of, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different types of circuit boards that are going to be going into each of these at the various different levels. So I just realized that the easiest thing to do is that this one and this one will just be on opposite sides of the belt. This one and this one will be on opposite sides of the belt, and that leaves these circuit boards to do a pretty ridiculous loop around. Although, no, too far. I'm surprised. It should be, I guess it's just too far. The arrow's pointing the right way. Yeah, so I don't really like that loop, but otherwise it would have required spacing stuff out. So I should have just continued this pattern and always had that extra space in there. All right, so and the other thing I should mention is I fixed the trains. As I suspected, it was the copper train was sitting in the middle of the track. It had run out of fuel. Electric furnaces are probably something I want to do. Oh, but they're going to need electronic circuit boards. Okay, so that's actually... Did I say this last episode? I think I might have looked at that last episode. You know what? We're going to keep doing that until I actually research it. So stone is next, and you know what? Stone is right here. So yeah, I've been putting off doing stone for a while, but I think it's finally time to do that. So let's get this going. So you want to do signals and poles. We're going to go forward just a bit. That should be good. Stop doing your thing. New loop. That doesn't work very well. Okay, get a couple straight ones here. Some manual signaling, just one should be fine. Go up, finish the other side. Good, it did it right. And there we go. This looks like you could use some new signaling. There, and that is good. There, that looks fine. Okay, so let's actually just leave our train there. This is stone, right? I don't like this green stuff. It makes hearts to see, but it's pretty much a nice little ring. 11, that's not nearly going to be enough. 60, could be. Okay. So the first one, really hard to tell. I think that's where I want it. Like that. All right, so I am actually going to pause the recording right here, place all of these, and then be right back. All right, we're back. So mining drills, belt, all looking good. So we got 5 that we're going to combine. We're going to build a station right here. It's just going to be a little offset thing again. So we're going to... Where's my keyboard? Just like that should be good. And what we're going to do here is we're going to do a lot simpler. It is going to be a 2-car thing. So it's going to be a cargo wagon. Do you have any engines? No. So we need an engine and another cargo wagon. So there's the engine. It's in the right order. So that needs that much space or so. Should be just fine. So this is stone pickup. So why don't you go to stone pickup and stay there for 2 minutes? Alright, research is done. Alloys. What kind of alloys are we talking about here? Solder plate. Oh, different recipe for solder plate. Interesting. I might make use of that. We'll see. Wait, was that blue science? Yeah, that was blue science. I'm not going to make use of that. Better electrolysis machines. Not going to be able to build those for a while. Water bore 2. Better pumps. Nope. Better air compressors. Not even using the ones we have. Ceramics is pretty useless for now. Lab efficiency. No followers. Combat damage. Modules. Kind of a ways off, but could do that. Let's look at these. Nickel, zinc, lead. Titanium is probably the next thing I'm going to need. So titanium is blue science. Oh, concrete. Yes, that's what I want to be doing with this stone. Is I want to be making concrete. So let's get our concrete. It's wow, concrete's expensive. It doesn't even go anywhere. All right, so got this. I'm just doing this one backwards just to make sure I have enough room. So we're going to build this out. Same as we've done other places. Okay, so this is going to split. So I need the chests. Am I going to have enough room here? I always forget. So that, come on, autosave. That needs to be there. I thought I did this with just the one extra up before and had enough room. Have I just forgotten what this layout needs to look like? There's got to be an easier way to do this. And I think there is. We just move stuff over. Because then we can just go like this. And then this can go over here. That can go over there. Let's try that out, see how that works out. What's going to go in use? Stone. Do we have any stone? Yes, we actually do. Let's just dump a little bit in these boxes here. I mean, they're all going in the train, so really, that should be fine. So would the same thing work here? See, that one doesn't look like it. There's our stone. They went in. All right, good enough for me. That is far simpler than what I've been trying to do. Far, far simpler. Okay, so just. Out, I am out. Okay, and so we need splitters on each of these. Some sort of input. One goes in there, one goes in there, the other goes in there. There we go. So anything that comes in here is going to get split out perfectly. Looks good. So we got 5 lines. So 5 down into 2. I honestly have no idea the most effective way to do that. Let's go up a bit because I'm not sure quite how much room I'm going to need. I guess we're going this way. All right, so duck. Now let's actually take a look at this one online. 5 to 2 balancer. Because I figure it's going to be a lot simpler than whatever I do. Okay, so we got, actually no, that's more complicated than what I was thinking. So it's got 5 across. 5 across, I'm just going to keep flipping back and forth. 5 across, bum, bum, bum. 1 there. You skip a spot, so... something like that. You, let's see, one of them, I messed up. Okay, so you are there, you are there. Yeah, that looks better. One goes in here. It goes like that. So we've got 2 coming in there. 1 going across, 1 going up. So this one is only going into this one. This one only goes into this one. Yeah, that sort of makes sense to me. And then these just go down wherever it is they need to go. I was going to say, considering these are on fast belt, it feels really spaced out, but then I realized that it's these stupid splitters that I've got. And there we go, that'll start loading up the train. You know, I've got this balancer going down to 2 and out to effectively 8, well, 16, 16. That seems a little bit silly. I'm kind of artificially bottlenecking it, but yeah. We don't need that kind of stone throughput, really. Okay, we'll build the receiving station for this. Then we'll be done with stone and we can build cool things like concrete plants. Come on. Is this? No, that's not signaled appropriately at all. So signals. I think everything's looking good. Okay, so let's go figure out where we're going to build concrete. Alt-tabbing messes me up every time. Okay. So I think we're going to want to be able to turn around here. So that's one big, whoops, that's one big giant block, which is fine. This and this and this. I think I want to signal here and here. This all being together is fine, and then the question becomes, you know what? I changed my mind. I don't like this here. The reason being, I want to figure out where I'm going to build the coal first. Or not the coal, but the stone depot. And I think what I want to do is just get it as close to this as possible. Now, can we just cross these tracks? I mean, they're not likely to interfere with each other that much. So if we go, yeah, let's do that. Let's go with the aim of getting these as close as possible. That is too close. So what is that? 2 spaces between. That's enough. I can do some underground belt between them. Do I want to increase it a little bit more even? I think we can work with that. We'll see. We'll probably end up regretting that decision. Okay, so there's some pretty crazy crossings here. So you're going to be on that side. So you are not happy for some reason. Yeah, I can see why now. So this whole thing is 1 block. So if someone wants to go up here, come back here. That really feels like a bit of a mess, doesn't it? Well, if it becomes problematic, we can do something about it. Okay, so that means we want to be able to turn around somewhere over here instead. That's much better. Okay, signals. Looks good. Just barely not in the way. Don't run me over. Yeah, didn't think that was connected. That, however, is. So if we go bring our farl over, that's going to help us measure. Heck, while we're there, we can... No, no, no. Other way. Okay, it was backing up, so I turned the wrong way. We're backing up, so we want to go left. Left again. I'm not very good at driving backwards on this thing. Christ's sake. Back up and right. Alright, that's the way we want to go. Alright, signals, yes. Looks acceptable. Stop flashing. Polishing, long ways off batteries. Those will be nice. Blue science. It's still a ways off, but blue science is fabulous. Okay, right side. Yep, that looks fine for now. Train stop. This is probably even a little bit too long, but won't hurt. You are not David Lynn, you are Stone Drop. And you are in the way. Just put you here for now. You're probably going to be in the way of someone. Trains Plus. Stone guy, this guy. Filling up nicely. You want to go to Stone Drop next. Stay there for 120 seconds. Go there now. Train is tonking longer within 10 minutes between trace stations. Probably the one right there. Either that or I'm screwing up the... which is it? The... Whoop, don't run into the train. Alright, let's do this quickly. There. Yeah, I was worried I was screwing up the old train. Actually, I'm not very worried at all. It can be screwed up for all I care. Alright, standard unload, got our chests. We will go just like that. So it's going to go combine and down. Auto save. Oh, ran out again. Hope I have enough. Bottled gas, sure. After it comes out, it's just like we did on the other side. Go there. Joiner. And you guys are fine to go. Oh, that's right, we were using the space in between for that. Not a huge deal. Okay, this time we are not going to forget to do something about fuel. Nope. And you... That's where the train stop is. That should be fine, I'd imagine. I think I could catch both of them. It's not going to work that way, is it? Alright, so... that probably should work. You know what I should do? Since I've got the fat controller, I'm going to fix this right now. And that'll be the end of the episode. What I'm going to do is we're going to go down here. Right here. First, let's pick something interesting. Grinding. Still a ways off for needing that as well. We're going to put a train stop right there, and we're going to call that main bus. Whoops, something to make it go to the top of the list. Space main bus. Your sorting is too smart. You are going to be ampersand main bus. That's better. Okay, so main bus. So if I want to tell this guy to bugger off, I can just do that now. Alright, so I'm going to go up and I'm going to finish that train station, and in the next episode I will see you when I'm hooking up some stone to some to the smelting area. This has been Nightingale. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please be sure to hit the like or subscribe buttons, or to leave a comment below. We'll see you next time.